Loyalty? Yeah, that's me. The one and only Rainbow Dash. Best flyer around and officially the most loyal pony you could find. What, AJ says she's the most dependable of ponies? Well, I'll just have to show her how it's done. I've got a reputation to keep after all. Who do you think would be loyalty besides yours truly? Fluttershy with her animals? Yeah, no. Sorry, she's sweet and everything, but she folds like a deck of cards the moment you push her too hard. Pinkie Pie? Yeah, she's fun, but she's just a bit too much of a space case to really be called dependable. Besides, I know from experience that she can kinda jump to conclusions, I guess. Verity? No, definitely not. Twilight Sparkle? I guess she is kinda lovingly devoted to the princess the way a filly is to their mother. But like any filly, she's more than willing to bend what her mother wants if Twilight thinks she knows best. Back to AJ, huh? Look, I'll admit that she's hardworking. It nearly killed her earlier this year. And me, for that matter. And she's always stuck by her family. I'm not good at this philosophical stuff. I just know that the element of loyalty chose me, and I don't think radical rainbow laser blasters make those kind of mistakes. I rejected those fake shadow balls and their bullshit get-famous-quick scheme. Sure, I went nuts over those gala tickets, the whole town did. So Applejack had to carry Fluttershy up that mountain instead of me. Who cares as long as she got up there in the end? I happily gave Apple Bloom advice on how to find her cutie mark, and I'm always willing to help Scootaloo find hers. So what if that looks like ordering her around sometimes? I got infected by Poison Joke following my friends into a mega dangerous forest to find who we thought was a mega dangerous witch. Yeah, I broke nearly every rule in the book during the running of the Leaves race, so did AJ. Even after Rarity completely ruined my routine and shook my confidence, I still dove down to save her the moment I realized she was in danger, and pulled off a stunt that every pony said was impossible just for her. And I held Fluttershy with her image during her stint as a model. How was I supposed to know she hated it? She didn't say anything. Yeah, I took Buffalo's side that one time. They were arguing with a town full of strangers, not my friends. And you'll notice I stayed the hell out of the fighting when that miniature war broke out. And you know I didn't just give up and walk out on Pinkie Pie when she was having issues, even when I had to drag her to her own dang birthday party kicking and screaming. And I got my cutie mark to begin with defending Fluttershy. Okay, so maybe I kinda got it thinking about how much I left racing. And maybe I kinda forgot to check on her or ask what happened until she showed back up a day later. I was a stupid kid back then. You think ponies stay the same their whole lives? The point is, the element of loyalty chose me, and like hell I'm gonna do anything to prove it wrong. Of course, there was that one time I had to choose loyalties. I had to choose between the friend I thought I'd known for a long time, and the new friends I'd made who'd exposed their souls to me or whatever. I think I made the right choice, picking them over her. The weather's gone crazy. The stupid rain cloud did not just make a fool out of me. Someone's from the princess. Time to save the world again. Balance of harmony stolen. Some stupid window pane has the gall to take my declaration of loyalty to Princess Celestia as a challenge. Hey, I'm the one who takes the challenges. A maze? Pfft, easy peasy. My wings! Fluttershy's wings, and Rudy and Twilight's horns, and my wings! Into the maze, separated from the others. Can't fly over, so I've gotta charge through. I see a rainbow thundercloud floating around. My element has to be Discord! Put him up, jerk! Something important to say? A weighty choice is yours to make, the right selection or a big mistake. If the wrong choice you choose to pursue, the foundations of home will crumble without you. Dang it, I hate riddles. Whatever, come on, jerk. Except Cloudsdale fall apart without me. Moments later, I'm flying out of the maze straight towards home. Not my home in Ponyville, my first home, the place where I was born and raised, where every member of my family was born and raised, and almost all my classmates. I hear Applejack call out to the others behind me, saying I'm abandoning them, even if she doesn't think I can hear her. I catch a glimpse of the maze below me, falling apart. I know we're going to save the world no matter what. Just because I've betrayed you guys and myself doesn't mean I've lost my confidence. I know we're gonna beat Discord. I know everything will be back to normal before we know it, and none of us will speak of this ever again, just like Pinkie's little episode. You know, I almost wish I hadn't changed at all since before we met. Back then, I might have let Cloudsdale fall apart. It was just some place I came from. I didn't really think of it as a home. Then I won the Best Young Flyers competition, and I finally earned the respect of my classmates and my heroes. And it stopped being a place I dreaded returning to. I know you, Twilight Sparkle. If not you, then Fluttershy or Pinkie Pie. You'll say Discord tricked me, that he enchanted me, something, anything, as long as it's not my fault. Because you'd never let yourself believe I'd do this of my own free will. I'll let you think that. I'll try to make myself believe it. And maybe the broken pieces inside me will stop hurting. Makes me glad I'm not the element of honesty, and that you guys are so dang trusting. A backstabber like me doesn't deserve friends like you. After all, I'm the element of loyalty. There's no way I'd ever do this willingly. At least, that's what I'm counting on. You'll fix me, Twilight, and you'll make these awful feelings go away. You'll use some new magic spell, or the other elements, or you'll give me some lecture on an aspect of loyalty that I've forgotten. I don't know how, but I know it'll happen. You always come out on top, even when it seems impossible. I'll fight you every inch of the way. You'll have to drag me kicking and screaming into the light, away from this darkness. Because that's what needs to happen. But you'll catch me, you'll subdue me, you'll cure me, and it'll be like I never did anything wrong. Heck, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I won't remember a dang thing about this whole mess, and I can keep living my life like normal. Or maybe I'll remember it the way I wish I could, with me never having a choice. American hope, can't she? But no matter what, you'll cure me. I'll be well again, and Discord can just be a bad memory we never talk about. I'm sorry for every pony in Pony Village is betrayed. I'm sorry, Princess, that I couldn't see this through. But I can't let him destroy my home. Not when it finally means something to me again. I guess this is what happens when you're loyal to more than one thing. You end up having to betray one for the other. What is it that one teacher said in that class I mostly slept through? Pony cannot serve two masters. Before, I made a choice between you guys and Gilda. Now, I've made a choice between Cloudsdale and you. Guys, for what it's worth, I'm sorry.